Delicious. Just as perfect as last time. As long as we keep finding each other, we can keep doing this forever. I'd like that.
Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me?
I do remember.
So, you know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling. Oh, who knew waking up could be so exhausting?
Gonna take a nap before you, well, end everything?
You know me so well. But don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time. I know what you did. Don't look so surprised. Right before our date would have ended, you betrayed me. Don't think that there aren't consequences between realities, darling. I've already dealt with that pesky breakup spell in your book, as I'm sure you've noticed. So just take the straight and narrow path of loyalty in front of you, and we can keep doing this forever and ever and ever. Could you hit the lights for me again, darling?
Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. All right, let's pledge ourselves again. Wait, so if they're sisters and they hate each other, why was she pretending as if she didn't know who Lynetta was? Obviously, she knows who she is.
Wait! I need to talk to you first.
What? What is it?
What if we didn't complete the final ritual? What if I stayed asleep longer, so we could have a little more time together?
Aww.
Just you and me, lingering in a doomed world, alone. Like an endless dream come true. Doesn't that sound nice?
It does. It does sound nice.
Wait, no!
What?
We were finally going to be together forever! We would have been so happy!
What'd I do? This reality is doomed. You said it once. The dream has to end eventually. What'd I do? I didn't mean to. If you keep a dream going on forever, it has to become a nightmare eventually. Or worse, it becomes reality. Take a look at the world around us, and take a good look at me. Is this what you want our reality to be like?
Of course not. But my dream of being with you forever
can never come true. But we can be together for a short time, forever.
But I'm not ready to say goodbye again. Why can't we just stay for good? Why can our time together only be brief meetings and long farewells? What if we're saying goodbye forever?
If I'm your dream guy, then there's no way this is goodbye forever. It's no big deal. You can always dream of me again.
Darling, please don't go. I can stay asleep a little longer. I can.
I'll be right back.
Darling! Darling,
I didn't mean to.
thank you for giving me a dream wonderful enough to remember clearly.
Aw, my darling looks like this. Remember that when you dream to see him again. Aw. So there's three, okay, so there's three different endings here.
Delicious.
Let's try to get a good one this time.
We would have been so happy.
Wait, okay, so I don't have a choice. It just kind of did it by itself. Okay. So it has to be something in between here and the final pledge. So, like, what if I open the window and let her in? Hey, girl. Now what if I try it? Oh, but she's here. Okay, no, I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on. Apply the masquerade mask to host's face. Adorn the host in elegant robes. Affix a ritual knife. Yep. The mask won't stay on my face. It just keeps slipping off. Probably because we have tentacle face. The metamorphosis spell must have made my face incompatible.
Why? Aren't you in proper dress, dearest?
Just having pre-show jitters. Getting the mask on is tricky with my hands shaking so much.
Jitters?
Yeah, you know. I know I look like a playboy, but I still get nervous in front of pretty girls like
Dearest, you love your king, yes?
Yes.
And you would never lie to her, correct?
Correct. Wouldn't dream of it.
Then tell me, what happened to your face?
I try to avert my gaze, but her iron grasp holds my chin firmly in place. Her long, sharp nails dig into my cheek.
What an unfortunate accident, and an even more unfortunate phase. For now, we shall conceal that hideous visage of yours beneath the hood of your robe. Hopefully, this won't affect your performance. And in the interest of not having further accidents, you will have my undivided attention from now on. You may express your gratitude to your king.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Oh, and dearest, one more thing. I may not be as barbaric as my sister, but I assure you I can be twice as dreadful. Do not give me cause to demonstrate.
Okay. Oh, I have a broken heart. Where's Lynetta? Where'd she go? Okay. So, light is on. Okay. I have the robes. Can't really wear a mask. Oh, where'd my mask go? Okay. Welcome, company much cherished. Wait. I had to take the knife off. Okay. Welcome, company much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. To this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself, but I'll be beside myself when the king reveals himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives.
I'll put my hands on your bodice. Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall hunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time.
Be thee graciously obeisant, demonstrate a courtly patience, he declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report the king arrived by your escort, a prophecy of grim import.
Where'd my stuff go?
An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
Probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
So says she. Well, that's actually a huge relief. What happens?
Your character is slain and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way. In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Wait, my character dies? I'm going to die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
Is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I get that she's an outer god, so human morals don't really apply to her, but that's gotta be cruel, even for her. No way can I go through with that, sorry. I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Okay. Get ingredients. Red fire candles. Do not make a mistake or a hungry, uninvited guest may arrive. Trying to make a mistake. I already used up my supplies to cook for Lynetta. All that's left is leftovers from her dark communion.
You must be kidding. You were seriously planning on serving this to me?
Wait, I can explain.
Please, do.
I have nothing.
Mere leftovers for a king? How humiliating! If you would serve your king leftovers, who, pray tell, did you find worthy of the feast?
She's on to me. She's gonna figure out I served it to Lynetta. I hear heavy chains dragging nearby. I just got hungry. I skipped breakfast this morning, so...
You ate an entire feast on your own because you were feeling peckish?
Yes.
So, the person you think deserves to eat before the king does is you? Such self-idolatry is a serious crime against me, God King and heiress to Carcosa. Conveniently, the punishment for blasphemy and treason is the same. Death.
Uh-oh.
What a shame. I thought you had some potential, but you're a totally worthless servant in the end.
I'm sorry. Oh god, she's serious. I'm seriously going to die here. Wait, what if I did something to appease you? Then would my crime be forgiven?
I am God King. All is as I say. If I wish for you to be pardoned, then it shall be so. Perhaps if you grovel on your hands and knees, I can let you off lightly.
I immediately drop into a full prostration bow. Please forgive me. Let me make things up to you. I beg you.
You look so pathetic like that. Very well. You shall be...
I'm a lonely worm. Forgive me, but don't let me off without harsh punishment first.
You... Don't you think you said that too willingly?
I need
I'm just
to be
checking,
spanked.
but you're not enjoying this, right?
No. Yes.
Oh, you shameless pig! You're lower than... This is what you were about to try to feed me, right? And this will be your trough, swine!
Those brains? Oh, you want a bite? Even though my lips have touched it?
Open wide, and don't drop a single morsel. I won't forgive you if you make a mess on my gown.
A juice-soaked morsel from the leftovers is shoveled into my mouth. It feels gritty with an unusual texture, like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. It tastes strangely. I can't even begin to guess what food this used to be. I try to gulp it down before I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite it in half once and swallow the pieces, I might get it down before I gag. As I bite down, it bursts like a tomato, filling my mouth with a sweet juice. It tastes extremely fruity, sort of pineapple-y even. That is good. It's better than good, it's great. Oh no, so now I'm enjoying the meal. It's godlike nectar, instantly and addictive ambrosia. More, I need more. It's too delicious to have just one bite. It's seriously like nothing else. As soon as I swallow, I feel the immediate effects of withdrawal. My fond memories of any other food fade to utter disgust. The mere thought of ever eating anything else makes my stomach churn. I greedily take another bite, filling my mouth with as much as I can. The smooth nectar bursting from every bite swims around my mouth, coating every surface. It's so delicious that it's making my mouth tingle. Huh? Did I just bite my cheek? Why do I taste blood? The dull tingling suddenly turns into a sharp sting, then into an unbearable burning. My whole mouth feels raw, like I'm gargling acid. It's like my mouth is being digested. That's what happens when you eat pineapples. Pineapples are so acidic that they eat you back a little bit. I lurch to spit it out, but my willpower fails me. I just can't bear to spit it out. It's too good. Just a little while longer. Let me chew it just a little while longer. The food falls out of my mouth with a splat, as a heap of bloody viscera. It might be imagination, but I swear I spat out twice as much as I put in my mouth. The horror.
Wipe away that sour expression, dearest. The next act is about to begin, and everyone will be watching.
Okay. I need to do that one again. Ugh. So I can get the Easter egg. Robes and mask. No light beside open window. Damn the night and morrow scornful, wicked morning, unremorseful. Why tonight must I be mournful for ambitions unfulfilled? After all my preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it us only still? Oh, why are my wishes unfulfilled?
Why so limited your actions that permitted this result truly befitted to a hunger such as thine? Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
Oh, this is where I die. Oh no. Last verse kills audience. Yep. Okay. Anything I can do? Can I do this, like, directly in front of her? Oh, I can't get my knife. Shit. Ah, shit. Okay, no, I have to do it. Can I? No, because the candles are gone. Damn it! Okay, fine. Wretched guest. What do I need? Wretched guest, you've come to mock me for bemusement thou wast hawking. And so in the town you stalked me to watch my schemes fall apart? Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart, leave naught else in whole or part.
I wear no mask, thou witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Lo, for I'm the king in yellow, whose long shadow's on Yatil, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Tight. Okay. Anything I can do? Oh, fatally injures the host. Draw thy blade from mine contusion, my life reaches its conclusion. Cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
But I've granted all your wishes. I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt you till with like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to Yatil. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still, ye heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of Yatil. Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark Yatil. That your invitations quill brought the king to Black Yatil.
And now I die.
Thank you! Oh, thank you! You're all too kind. Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Innumerable voices make up the cacophony of cheering outside my door. Fanatical revelry, screams of terror, and sadistic amusement all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles! Aren't you proud of yourself?
Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here. My blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseamed.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will. Oh, with sweet sorrow the curtain falls, and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
2 smooches. You mean the smooches you promised? Plural. You said you'd give me 2.
Even now, that's really all you can think about?
Apparently.
Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound, and you're worried about smooches? You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
Okay. The yellow sign is only visible or drawable to those who have witnessed or performed the King in Yellow play. Being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing or performing the play, the King in Yellow will cause a permanent, irreversible obsession with the king, her court, and Carcosa. This insane obsession persists after death. If you are content to spend your life with the king, dim all lights, leaving your window open, and light black fire candles. This will allow otherworldly images to reveal themselves. Draw the shape below without the X. So I wonder what happens if I pledge my fealty to Lynetta now. The same
What
thing.
if I stayed asleep?
God damn it. Oh. When I loaded the checkpoint, it gave me red hearts instead of broken hearts. Interesting. Dim the lights. Leave the window open. Black candles. Lights are off. Is the shape on here?
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work. All of my followers that I had stolen from Lynetta. Gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
All the husks, they're bleeding from their chest onto their elegant robes, just like me. All these people. Why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
No, I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they kind of third-wheeling our moment here? Kick them out!
Huh? Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign? Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me!
I already was since I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Are you proposing to me? I accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage. What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Yeah, that just sounds like marriage.
No, I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time. A servitude unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
No, we have that on Earth, and it's called marriage.
It's different!
It's not.
It's too!
How so?
It means no freedom, forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Yep.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
Until death do us part, even.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but you're literally just describing being married. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest.
Oh. Smooched.
You shouldn't. I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
I preferred you from the beginning. Did I? I already broke up with Lynetta in the other reality, actually.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all smooth, so I give you your second smooch.
Save it for our wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
He was serious. King in white. That's how she just looked so confused. I love it. So I think there was something on here, yeah, where you make a mistake and then you get blue. And I think that is one of the Easter eggs. Or not Easter eggs, but like secrets. So I'm going to do black candles instead of red. Get my leftovers out. She's inside. Maybe even just close it. Get out of here. I'm just going to really fuck it up. Okay, that's it. Alright, so then there was one more later on. So I'm gonna get that one too. Yeah, so every time I load the checkpoint, it's as if I didn't call Lynetta at all and do all of those rituals for her, so. The room is filled with a mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved here because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Esther is strutting towards my bed.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
What was that? It sounded like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. Was that from the masked stalkers outside? If they've all got masks on their faces, they must be Esther's followers, or even ex-partners. Then their groans were of jealousy? Makes sense, they've been locked outside all this time, but they'd kill for the chance to spend any time with Esther.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
Silk? My blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
So picky. If she's that uppity, maybe I'll start with the grapes? Something that'll feed her princess complex?
Delightful.
I'm glad.
Another.
Hey, think I could have one of these?
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah? So you won't eat anything my lips have touched either?
Of course not.
You were eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes. I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
Lick it. I casually take a bite out of the cream puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Delicious! It's so good. I've never had anything like it.
Let me try.
Oh, you want a bite? Even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want it after all.
Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some now, right?
Hey, hold on.
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of eldritch magics. It's a shame you don't want any of it. What's it going to be? Watch me eat your favorite dessert or suffer an indirect kiss?
Give me the cream puff.
What was that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Oh, very well, my king. I offer over the other half of the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead... I forgot I was hand-feeding her. She has to, like, dip down. Her lips are insanely soft against my fingers.
It really is delightful.
She's damn cute when she drops her sadistic front. I do more, but I feel those husks staring jealous daggers into my back. They'll tear my head off if I let this go on. Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? It'll hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
Okay. Where's my mask? Do I have the mask on? Oh, I already have it on. Okay. Oh, was Lynetta in the shower? Shit. Still worth it. Shit. Okay. So I didn't do this last time. So that should be all of them. I wonder if I have to get all of them in the same run. So the other one was... Oh. Oh, I guess I don't, because it just unlocked. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so I still have a couple that I can get. But I'm gonna have to get them next time. Sorry. Okay, bye.